Hey sister, welcome to your makeup tutorial. So you currently have my foundation in Boston, so we're going to pretend that this hairspray is it. You're going to take this round brush that I got you from Dior, and you're going to spray your foundation directly onto the brush. Then you're going to paint it all over your face to get a full coverage of foundation. You might need to spray the brush a couple of times in order to cover your whole face. So next you're going to take your concealer from Tarte. Yours is going to be in a skinnier tube with purple and pink flowers on the lid, but it's the same thing. And you're going to apply it to any of your acne, your redness, your dark circles, spots, anything like that, so we can get an even skin tone. That's where I'm applying it now, on my redness, under my chin crease, and then under the dark circles in my eyes. Then we're just gonna blend it all out, but make sure you don't blend it too much because you still want it to have coverage over all of those spots. I put it over my eyelids, you don't have to, but I just like it as a base for my eyeshadow coming up and to have an even tone. Next we're gonna start contouring, so get your blunt-ended brush and your contour palette, and we're gonna use the bottom middle shade. You're gonna put it on your brush, knock off the excess, and then apply it to under your cheekbones, so make the duck face and then fill in where your line would continue up to your cheekbones. Put it on your forehead near your hairline, and then the sides of your nose and under your bottom lip, and then also on your jawline, because we're going to blend that into our neck to continue the color all the way down and define a jawline. I honestly put a little bit too much on here, but I just wanted it to show up in the video, so you can put a lot less than I did. And then we're just going to blend it out all the way. This is going to take a little while, and so just be prepared for that. But just keep blending until you get a smooth transition between the two colors. And please make sure you blend it up to your ears and onto your neck so that there aren't any harsh cutoff spots. And we're just blending it out. And then if you need some extra blend, just pick up your foundation brush, go over it a little bit. You can smooth out anything, and I didn't put any more foundation on it, I just used what was on it already from when we did it previously. Then we're going to take our two lightest shades that are not the highlighter shade, and we're just going to go over the lightest parts of our face, which is on our cheeks, on our chin and nose and forehead. Then we're also going to brighten up the spot between where we accentuated our cheekbones and jawline, just to make that cut a little bit sharper. That's what I'm doing now. Next we're going to apply some blush with the same blunt brush that we just used for our contour. And so this is what the blush looks like. And honestly, you're going to need a lot more blush on your brush than you think you will initially. So make sure to pack it on in there. Then we're going to apply blush to where you would normally get a sunburn, which is your nose, your cheeks, and make sure to pull the blush all the way up on your cheeks to your cheekbones just to make your face look lifted. And so that's what I'm doing here. We're applying it more than you think you would have to, that way it shows up. Then you're going to put some on your chin, some on your forehead, not much. And so that's all we need to do with the blush. And so next we're going to pick up the peach palette to do our eyeshadow. Mine's very broken, so ignore it. So we're going to pick up our largest, roundest brush to do our base coat of the eyeshadow. And we're going to pick the shade Georgia. And we're going to cover our entire eyelid and the section of eyelid that's under the eyebrow. So above and below the eyelid crease. Both eyes. Let's get that nice base color of Georgia on there. Then you're going to use Puree, and you're going to do the outside half in circular motions above and below the crease, and that's going to be your darker shade on the outside. When you're doing eyeshadow, you want to put darker shade on the outside, medium shade in the middle, and then a lighter shiny shade on the inner corner. So then we're going to get a flatter brush, and you're going to do Luscious, which is our shinier shade we're putting on the inner corner, and you're going to do it for like the inner third of your eyelid. So you're still leaving a space of color between the dark shade and the shade we're doing now. And so you're going to go from the inner corner to about a third of the way in. Next, we're going to take these two pink shades in Just Peachy and Candied Peach, and we're going to put a little bit more pink between the light and the dark shade just to blend that transition a little bit more. So now we're going to take an eyeshadow brush and apply some highlighter, which is one of the shades in your contour palette. So you're going to do it on the tip of your nose, the bridge of your nose, the inner corners of your eyes, on your cheekbones, and your cupid's bow. Here's me just touching up my eyebrows. You can do that however you want to. I don't know if I got you a product for that or not. Then we're going to take our lip color, whether that's lip gloss or lipstick, and apply it as usual. And now we're nearing the end, so we're going to apply some mascara. This is really good mascara. Don't use any of the other brand. This is the best one I've ever found. You're going to apply an upward and downward strokes on the tops and bottoms of your top lashes. And make sure you like organize your lashes how you want them to dry. That's important, that you want them to dry in like a pretty look. And always finish drawing on your mascara in an upward motion. That way they're curled upward instead of downward when they dry. And do not forget to do your bottom lashes as well. Just a little swipe on your bottom lashes on top will be fine. And there we have it. That's your finished date night look. Let me know if you have any questions. And we're just gonna get a final reveal here. Thanks for watching. Bye, sister.